Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your message today. Let's get right into it and let's see what's coming up for you. Intriguing. The Tower reverse. That represents you at this time. You could have Scorpio or Aries in your chart. Pluto could be having a significant impact on you and your placements at this time. Okay, then Justice. It's only fair. And then we have Death at the bottom of the deck. So Scorpionic energy, Plutonian energy, and we have the Emperor too. So Scorpio, Aries energy, and you've got the Voyage. Pluto. Wow, I can't make this up. We do have Pluto showing up. Just like I said, something about Pluto. Capricorn, you have an energy that's a bit obsessive here with wanting to take from you. But because of someone else's efforts, justice is speeding up. It almost could be all of the energy someone pours into you is getting channeled into a dense target, maybe through a ward. It's getting channeled and transmuted, and it's speeding up justice. The more someone wants to take from you, the more you receive. So it took me a second to really process, like, what is going on? That could be reflective of your mind state as well. You're like, what is going on? And this is so interesting because I was listening to a song this morning. The more you take, the more you need. The more you suck, the more you bleed. I was listening to a song with those lyrics this morning, literally. And now it's coming up with Vampire here. Okay, it's like the more someone takes, the more they need. It's like a bottomless pit energy. It's like this cycle, okay? The more someone sucks, the more they bleed. That blood gets poured into your cup, maybe a ward, maybe your spirits are transmuting it into like justice or glamour. So it's almost like the more you are haunted by someone, the hotter you become. Pluto is a planet of transformation, transmutation, alchemy. The more someone tries to take from you, the more you're given. Level up. Can't make this up. I said, the more what? The more you level up, the more you rise, the more you're filled up. It's like if someone takes something from your fridge, you open it up to see 10 times more the item that they took. The more someone wants to drain your life force or the water in your flesh, the more plump you become, the more youthful, the more glamorous, the more psychic you become. Okay, that's so interesting. Okay, so you're fueled up psychically. It's like you're becoming more and more psychically strong, psychically fit. So it's almost like if someone sucks your blood, so to speak, it regenerates times 10. So glamour, level up psychic as justice. Someone could be speeding up their antics or something here. It doesn't have to be a person, right? It could even be a job. It could be a circumstance. It could be an environment. Whatever's like taking your life force, like drains you. Like just know it's regenerating. It's being replenished. That's what Pluto is, regeneration. So yeah, keep going. You're not on the map. You are the map. Also, there could be a need for those of you who do eat meat, because I know not everyone eats meat, but if you do eat meat, yeah, digestion just fell out. You might need more iron or you need to eat some meat, okay? And if you are vegetarian, eat your leafy greens, beans, take a supplement, but there's something about needing iron. There is an energy that is caving in on themselves here. Orange in reverse signifies someone who has like a lot of pride, but is very insincere and is seeking attention. So something or someone could be seeking your attention or trying to drain your attention, trying to get your attention. Someone or something could want your attention here, so much so that they might strike you or lash out or something like that, okay? But with Shattered Mirror, it's like a situation is fragmented. The situation isn't being seen clearly, or maybe you're not being seen clearly, but something or someone or an energy or an environment wants your attention, is trying harder and harder. It's only speeding up. It's like trying harder and harder to get your attention as like a source of energy, but by doing so, the energy is being poured into you. So that's what I'm kind of getting here. The name Ethan or Ross could be significant. There's something about you becoming more confident in that showing outside of yourself, okay? There's something about your personality getting an upgrade. So that's so interesting, Capricorn. You're becoming more interesting. That kind of goes hand in hand with glamour, but since glamour and aura came up, it's like your aura is becoming more attractive, but a I'm also getting the energy that your personality is shining. So there's some sort of circumstance coming up where your personality gets a chance to shine. You get to show more of yourself, or you're getting some sort of upgrade when it comes to the way you present yourself. So like your personality, your aura, okay? So when this comes out, it's like you're getting aura points. Yeah, like a video game, it's like level up, level up, level up. Brrr. So interesting, like when the life force in a video game fills up, like that's what's happening. Yellow. All right, yellow is the energy of optimism, happiness, fun, intellect, but also like highlighting an energy here. So yeah, your energy could be highlighted at this time. There's just something about your energy becoming brighter, stronger, more attractive. Emotional masochist playing on the music here. It could be that an aspect of you enjoys pain. Maybe because you know how to alchemize it into pleasure. Or there's something about that's like a source of power, is that you like pain. Not in the sense that you're unconsciously creating it, but you're consciously utilizing it. That's a source of power, where most people live their lives running from pain. If you like pain, or you know how to utilize pain, or you don't run from it, that's a source of power. It takes effort, it takes work, it takes time to befriend your demons in that way, or to befriend your pain, because it's a way of befriending your body. That could be benefiting you very much so. So there's like a lot of energy moving around you. That's what's interesting. It's like the waves in the sea moving around you, but they can't quite suck you up. You use those waves to push you further on your trajectory. Yeah, and then we have big dick energy playing. Yeah, Capricorn, you do have big dick energy at this time, okay? The name Tanya or Tasha, the name Kat or Catherine, I'm hearing Kathleen or something like that. Golden teeth. Yeah, I don't know if someone has like grills, or someone's getting like teeth gems or something like that. Golden teeth. This could also be a metaphor. So golden communication. The things that you say hold value. With yellow and gold out here, it's like your communication or your emotions or what you have to say holds weight, because gold is heavy. It captures attention, or you're becoming more confident, more courageous, going where others wouldn't, or saying the quiet part out loud. You're doing and saying things that other people are afraid to. So in that way, you could be setting trends or inspiring others to step into an energy they were previously afraid of, or saying what they held back on. Something like that, okay? So you're empowering others. Yeah, there's no mistakes. Turning pain into pleasure, turning pain into power, turning pain into an energy source. Alchemy. Intertwine in reverse signifies like either entitlement or suffocation, or someone's like hanging off of you, or like hanging on your every word, or hanging on your energy. You know how to fill up your own energy, or even take the energy that is sent to you and keep reproducing, regenerating, something like that. But there is someone or something around you that is just like empty, taking from you, and it's never enough. Something of that sort, okay? But yeah, we have Sidewinder here. Yeah, it's like you're winding up like a snake. Your tail is rattling because you're like, get away from me. Drawing a boundary or something like that. It's like you're not entitled to Capricorn's energy. But it's only filling you up. Like, I don't know, okay? Yeah, see, your personality or your character is shining. So yeah, Capricorn, at this time, people are really vibing with your energy, with your personality. There's something about you that's a bit troubling, but like people like that about you. Because I just keep getting like you speak for people who are afraid to say what they really want to say. But it also could be you're divinely rebellious. You're a little bit of a troublemaker. And people like that because they're punished for being troublemakers, but they really want to be. But it's really about like questioning the authority of corruption. Questioning the authority of people wanting to have power over you or control over you or like demand access to you. I don't know, but there's something about you being like, hell no, and having fun with it or something like that that people really like. The name Michael could be significant. Euphoria, okay? You make people feel really good, maybe about themselves or Like when they're around you or in your energy, people feel really good. They feel safe to be themselves. They feel like you genuinely lift them up. You give people energy. You have a lot of energy to give. Like your energy regenerates. It never runs out. People kind of flock to you and not always the best kinds, right? So I got like a lot of different type of energies here. So I don't know if you also have social media. If you have social media, Capricorn, people are perceiving you as someone who does not give an F. All right, that's your energy. I'm asking about it. Uppers and intimidated in reverse. You don't care how people judge your energy. That's how you're coming across, okay? So whatever you're posting, people are like, damn, you've got really good energy, and also you don't give a damn what people think, okay? What people have to say. And they like that. So I pulled Truth. Is that Lana Del Rey? That's really interesting. So the quote on this card says, "He who dares not grasp the thorn should never crave the rose." I don't know. You could be very real with people. And that's the thing, right? They feel so drawn to that because they too want to be real, but then they can't handle it. A lot of times they can't handle it, okay? So you have these energies around you orbiting, right? And they crave the rose that is you. That's the metaphor coming up. But they dare not get too close because they're aware of the thorns. Right? So maybe that's why you have like a lot of people or energies, or this is just the environment like orbiting you, but dare not get too close. Why does everyone feel the need to pluck every flower that they see? Just leave it alone, admire its beauty. Someone could have seen the rose that is you, or people see the rose that is you, and they assume naivety. They assume naivety, but actually you are very dominant. I could be reading for a dominatrix, or you're just naturally a very dominant person. So we have nope. People trample over flowers only yet to embrace a cactus. It's the same energy. So yeah, you're very much protected at this time too. You got thorns. For those of you who are magical, you've got baneful protection. For those of you who don't know what that means, it means that if someone tries to harm you, not only are you unreachable, but that harm is going to turn right back around and attack them. That's baneful protection. Yeah, see, we have the sorcerer here, or sorceress, or magician. So people out here could be like, oh, Capricorn's casting spells on me whole time you're minding your business, and you have baneful protection on you, or baneful protection wards, whatever it is, and you mind your business and you live your little rose life, okay? Something like that, okay? The name Stevie could be significant. Celebration, okay? We have celebrate coming out here, so yeah, you are celebrating. Yeah, you're celebrating with other people, or you're being celebrated, or something like that. I don't know if it's someone's birthday or what. The tide has come, act now. So you are acting, okay? The tide. It's funny, I mentioned the waters underneath the ship here, okay? Carrying the ship. The tide has come. Keep sailing on, sailor. It's almost like someone wants to pluck you so that they can get to your roots, or something like that. Yeah, you're very much connected to spirit, but you don't embody like a stereotypical personality of someone who's spiritual. You're a little different, right? When I said that, we have pioneer out here, okay? You're a little different. Ride the energy of your own unique spirit. Yeah. Control. See, I can't make this up. It's like someone wants to control you. See, I can't make this up. Someone wants to have control over you. Something about your attitude, okay? Your attitude or your feisty behavior, your dominant behavior gives someone an incentive to try harder to control you. It's like they take it as like a challenge. That's crazy. So your attitude is giving someone more incentive. The more they take, the more they need. The more they suck, the more they bleed. So the more they try to take from you, right? The more they prick themselves with the thorns, the more they bleed, which is nurturing your roots so that you grow even more beautiful. That's exactly the imagery that's kind of coming through here. More beautiful, not just on your surface, but your core, your character, your spirit, your personality. They want to see your leaves wilt and your petals fall. They want to see your luck run out, run dry. Maybe your roots, they want to see your roots run dry. So someone is hopeless that they can actually reach you, acquire you, take from you, or control you, okay? Someone's hopeless. It's a hopeless endeavor. It really is, okay? When people try to like pluck you, control you, they drain their own selves and then they end up becoming obsessive. It's to an unhealthy degree here with the Page of Swords inverted. Yeah, because you mind your business. That's the thing. You mind your business and what is yours. You're doing your shadow work. You're going within. You're doing your thing. Whatever it is, you mind your business. So I see you taking the reins over what you have power over, realizing that you don't jive with certain individuals here. You don't feel a sense of belonging with maybe a community or maybe a person. But I'm seeing with the Seven of Swords reverse and the Ten of Cups, you're like owning that. You're like, okay, I'm acknowledging that. I'm owning that. I'm taking action based on that. I'm getting away from people or communities that I don't belong within. Like the only one who is gonna ever pluck me is me. That's you, right? Okay, so you could be removing yourself from an environment or away from a person that you don't feel a sense of belonging with. There could be a connection or a community or environment that you're in that is just emotionally unsatisfied or emotionally unfulfilling. Maybe it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't respect you, it doesn't give anything to you, it only takes. So you're taking your cup and taking it elsewhere or something like that. The past is changing. As the past meets the future, which is the present, it is like changing, transforming. So what's coming to an end is you having some sort of lack of direction or a lack of progress. A lack of direction or progress or even like that spiritual disconnection, that is what's coming to an end. Also, you giving your energy or generosity to people who did not deserve it, that's also coming to an end. I literally see it here with the Chariot reverse, the Death card, and the Six of Cups. It's like the end of an era. Now you have a strong sense of direction, or you know who you're fighting for, or you know what you're fighting for, or something like that. You're no longer going to allow yourself to be pulled in so many directions. You're going to be way more focused on like a specific role, specific people, specific energy, something like that. Because if you don't have any boundaries, then your energy is going in so many directions, right? When you are someone who has no boundaries, that's when you spend all your free time looking up all of your ops and fixating on other people and not saying no to the people in your life and then doing all this stuff, and your energy is being leaked in so many directions that you're just like empty and drained, and then you become vampiric. If your cup is empty, you become vampiric, not even by choice, okay? And that is why, like me, myself, as a spiritual practitioner, I take my self-care very seriously, because if I get on here, this platform, and do readings from an empty cup, you're going to watch the readings and feel yourself become drained. Because you need energy. You're always going to need energy. And if it's not full, if it's not filled up, if you're not doing what you need to do to fill up your cup, you're going to unconsciously drain it from people and energies, anything around you. The art of touching grass. Here's some really good sources of energy. Nature. Sit on the ground with your palms in the dirt, or even your feet, even better, or your whole body submerged in a natural body of water, standing under the rain, okay? That's like a free energy source. Hugging a tree or hugging your pets. Those are free energy sources. And now, if you're a magical practitioner, you could source energy from the moon, from Venus, from Jupiter, from any planet, from the earth, okay? These are regenerated sources of energy. It's a regenerating type of energy. So even if you take from it, it like regenerates, just like blood, right? Learn to fill up your cup so that you don't become an unconscious vampire too, right? So that's you. That's the end. You are not that, okay? This is the end of that. You have such strong, strict boundaries that you're like, no, like, you are valuing your energy so much, you're not going to lose an ounce of it to anyone who doesn't deserve it. So because of that, it's like you are so focused. You have a sense of drive and purpose that is unmatched. Okay, your boundaries are a source of power. And if someone else cannot honor your boundaries, so be it. Entitlement comes from an empty cup. Entitlement is the language of vampirism too. Lightning. Very interesting. We did get lightning earlier. There's another card behind that boat. That's crazy. We got the ship card, right? Voyager. The voyage. That's you. You are like a trip. You're a trip. That could be what that is. Like, you're a trip, Capricorn, okay? There's no drug out there quite like you. You're a trip, okay? But we have boat here. Money or property through inheritance, winning, or windfall. Wow, that's a good sign. Don't know who that's for, but that's looking good. Lightning. Okay, so lightning when you're on the ship, on the voyage, and a storm comes through, and the waves get crazy. Lightning. But that came up earlier as like a metaphor for someone lashing out. The Star and the Nine of Pentacles. What's coming next for the sign of Capricorn? Yeah, you have some sort of finances coming in for you here. Or a material upgrade, something that you desire, and then the Star as well. Wow, we have limelight here. So yeah, you could be getting a lot of attention here with the Star. It's like orbiting around you, okay? Limelight. But also for those of you who do have social media presence or a business or you work with other people or something, you got, or even if you're dating, like whatever it is, right? You could be dating. This is the single card. Whatever it is, you're going to have a lot of like attention soon. And it's like positive attention, okay? So yeah, keep your cup full. Be wary of your anger. Be creative with your anger, not destructive. And have good boundaries because there's something about like this energy around you, okay? Yeah, it's so interesting with digestion coming through. It's like extracting nutrients, okay, from your surroundings. Extracting nutrients from your surroundings or from all things that come your way, all energy that comes your way. But it's also that same regeneration energy. So that's what's so interesting, okay? You're very much in this cycle of regeneration. It's like respawning. No matter what happens, you're always going to respawn. Yeah, so there's something that could happen here that might prompt you to want to stand up, speak up, maybe out of anger or something like that. But take some time to process it first. Yeah, because someone just wants your energy. They just want literally something or an environment or someone just wants your energy, so don't even give it. Okay, because your logical brain might want to give some sort of facts to clear something up that makes you really angry. But the person doesn't want an explanation. The person doesn't want to understand you or see you clearly or the environment. It just wants your energy, especially your anger. So yeah, the name Jeanette could be significant, or Jean, John, or Anne, Annie, Annette. An environment that is empty or a person that's coming with an empty cup might just want your attention. So don't give it, okay? Just allow it to fuel you up and to give you more energy because at this time you're very protected. Yeah, again, someone could be online dating as well. You're about to get a lot of attention. That's the thing. You're going to get something here, whether it's attention from other people or getting some sort of financial upgrade or getting a lot of attention in person, online, what have you. There are jealous energies that want to destroy you or create destruction for you, but the only way that they can do that is press your button of self-destruction, which is your anger. So make sure that you are being creative with your anger, not destructive, because that's what these energies or environment wants, okay? Something like that, okay? So stay in control. I'm hearing pivot. Yeah. So it's like that TikTok trend where people are like, okay, sometime in your 20s or 30s, this is going to happen, and it's very important that you do this. So here's what I have to say. At some point this month, there is going to be an empty cup environment or person that tries to push your button of self-destruction. It is very important that you ignore them and keep doing you. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want more messages, check out my Patreon. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. And hopefully I get to see your beautiful self in the next message. Bye, Capricorn.